The Biden administration putting climate change at the forefront of its policy agenda, rejoining the Paris Climate Agreement and canceling Keystone Pipeline permits during the president's first few hours in office. This was just day one. What does this mean for the next 4 years? Marc Morano, executive editor of ClimateDepot.com, joins me live. Marc, let's go through the day one executive orders on climate. You heard Trey mention them. We're going to go through them again, put them up on the screen. Of course, rejoining the Paris Climate Agreement, canceling that Keystone XL pipeline permit, and also a moratorium on oil and gas leasing activities in Arctic National Wildlife Refuge. So, Marc, when can we expect the air to smell cleaner and the water to taste clearer?
Well, that's the issue. We aren't going to expect that. In fact, President Biden's now entire climate agenda is starting with the United Nations Paris Agreement. You can go back 20 years. Every United Nations climate pact has been hailed as saving the planet. But when you look at the data, emissions of carbon dioxide continue to go up. The United Nations admits it's not about climate. It's about wealth redistribution, sovereignty limiting treaties, and essentially using the climate as a point to regulate society in other ways that have nothing to do with climate. So Biden is going to hammer America first and start affecting American jobs, both with his bans on oil and gas and with rejoining Paris and with getting rid of the canceling the Keystone Pipeline. This is going to hammer middle America, blue-collar America, Americans on middle class and lower income, and it's not going to change the climate one bit. So we're back where we were under President Obama with more climate virtue signaling.
Let's get into the numbers. Here is the Biden climate agenda by the dollars and cents, quite frankly, investing over $400 billion over 10 years in clean energy, reaching net zero carbon emissions by 2050, tighten fracking regulations on federal lands, and conserving 30% of America's land and water by 2030. Walk us through the ways the economy is going to be impacted by this. In other words, how is your bank account, how is my bank account going to get hit by these changes?
Well, the biggest thing is cost of energy is going to go up. In fact, as President Obama said, the cost is going to, quote, necessarily skyrocket. And that's what's going to happen. America went under President Trump, which was a very aggressive pro-domestic energy policy. We became energy not only independent, which politicians have talked about for decades, but energy dominant. For the first time since Harry S. Truman was president, we had more energy exports than imports. And this resulted in an American energy renaissance, which meant we didn't have to go to war to fight for oil or any other source of energy because we were domestically producing it. Cheap, plentiful energy. That policy is now out the door. It's going to have economic implications. It's going to harm labor, big labor, which has been on the side of President Trump, endorsing things like Keystone Pipeline, endorsing these energy projects that President Trump pushed. And keep in mind, this is so important. It's not going to change the weather. The climate's not going to know the difference between what Joe Biden is doing by shutting down the greatest success story of the last decade, which is the domestic American energy revolution.
I need a quick answer on this final question, 15 seconds. Can Biden afford to lose the unions who are not very happy with the Keystone XL decision? And can he afford to lose a liberal prime minister in Canada in Justin Trudeau?
Very good question. President Biden, they knew he was going to do this. The unions are going to have to be, look for other ways for their workers. And this is not a good start for President Obama when it comes to economics.
I mean, President Biden. Although it may feel like President Obama, but that's for a different discussion. Be sure to check out Marc's book, The Politically Incorrect Guide to Climate Change. Marc Morano, we appreciate it. We're going to be checking back in with you a lot over the next 4 years. Thank you so much.